fun was the other day? You guys that dominating the way y'all did in that first half.
It was a lot of fun for everybody involved. We practiced really hard for this game, and I felt like we really went out there and played free just because we practiced so hard. We knew what we were doing.
Trey, how much is this team kind of just in need of some time off after the last couple of weeks, emotional times that you guys have endured?
Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weeks for sure, just emotionally for this team, and I feel like we've stayed strong through the whole thing. But it's definitely nice to have this week off right now, just because it just gives us some time to kind of decompress and really refocus for the rest of the season.
It was Cleveland Farrell or Austin Bryant told us that you guys at the linebacker position were really itching to get some more sacks. Would
Yeah.
you like to be able to get a couple on Saturday yourself?
Yeah, the D line be stealing every sack. It seemed like it's definitely nice for the linebackers to get a couple, and it was definitely nice to get two for me. Yeah.
What's the biggest difference going into the bye week off of maybe your most complete performance of the year as opposed to last year when you had to let a loss linger for a few weeks?
I felt like we've had our adversity this season, but we've gotten out of it with a win, which is nice. But I feel like we can learn from wins just like we learned from our loss last year. So I feel like we'll only learn and get better from these games we played previously.
Trey's a couple weeks away at NC State, but you guys have played three option offenses now,
Mhm.
hurry up offenses. Finally, you get to see like a more of a conventional type offense where you guys can read. Like, talk to us about what it's like to play the types of offenses you have. Looking forward to, NC State
Mhm.
going towards a more conventional offense.
Right. Playing all the option offices was difficult in its own right, just because you have to be very disciplined in your keys and what you're looking at. With NC State, they're like you said, it's more conventional, but at the same time, they have a lot of great players. They have a great quarterback, great line, and some good running backs. So you really got to approach the game with the same type of focus and stuff like that. But it might not be the exact type of reads, but you still have to make your correct reads, because if you don't, they can really hurt you.
What do you guys as a defense have to work on here during this week off? This is the time to kind of
Mhm.
go back and look at those last 6 games. What do you got to look at?
I would say just for one, just to get everybody back healthy for this next week, and I would say just to work on, I would say just our intensity throughout the game, just making sure that for all 4 quarters we finish out like we did the first.
Is there anything in particular that you as a group, as a linebackers, got to like? Yeah, we need to do a better job fitting or doing this.
I feel like it's a combination of a couple things, but I would say for the linebackers, just making sure that since we're kind of the leaders of that defense, making sure that we get everybody set on time. Like was said previously, we played a couple hurry-up offenses, so we just got to really make sure we know our checks and where to get everybody placed.
A lot of hype around this defense coming into the year, and always room for improvement. But now at the midway point,
Mhm.
how do you kind of look on the season so far? Are you satisfied with your performance, other than obviously the undefeated record?
I feel good about our performance so far. I feel like we left some stuff on the table that we could have taken, but I feel like overall our defense is just getting better. I feel like we're on an upward trend, and we're just going to get better from here.
What have you seen from Xavier Thomas through his first 6 games?
That boy's a monster. Off the edge, he's got so much speed, a lot of good bend to him. So he really gets after that quarterback. Is some this defense is definitely loving to have.
To expand on that a little bit, with a lot of the freshmen coming in and out this week in the last couple of weeks in the
Mhm.
defense, what do you think about the play of guys like Kyler McMichael and Mario Goodrich?
I think they've come in and really stepped up. I think Coach always preaches that the other team's not going to take out their good players just because we put a couple people who might be backups in. And I feel like they've really stepped up as freshmen, and they've been playing well for us.
Back to Xavier, Cleveland had said earlier that he felt coming in that he was better than really pretty much anybody he's seen, including anyone on the team.
Yeah.
Do you see that as well? As he as gifted as any guy you've ever been around?
Oh, for sure. Physically and just mentally, he knows what he's doing out there. But I feel like he's got so much speed and so much gifts that he can really show off on that field. And I think the production he's seen has really spoken to that.
Does he create a little bit of excitement in the film room? I mean, we watch him, especially maybe on the kickoff returns.
Yeah.
You see this big guy coming out of nowhere. I mean, is there kind of some oohs and ahs coming out of the film room when you watch him?
Yeah, when you see a 250, 260 guy moving like that, it's excitement on its own. But just the way he's violent, the way he hits, creates a lot of excitement. Yeah.
You like seeing him sitting out there at that outside linebacker spot?
Yeah, yeah. he really gets after that quarterback. So it's definitely nice to be able to know you can drop back in your pass drops or whatever, and know that the quarterback is taken care of.
You guys are looking to get back to some normalcy after the Kelly thing, and then obviously you had the C.J. Fuller thing go down. Is this maybe finally the week now, week off, where you guys can finally kind of get things maybe completely back to a normal kind of setting around here?
Absolutely. It was definitely tough losses on both ends, but I feel like with this week we can kind of decompress, like I said before, and just kind of get ready for the rest of the season. Just know that, you know what I'm saying, we're a solid group now and we can keep moving forward.
Trey, I'm guessing that before and after the game, I mean, CJ was on your minds there. How do you keep that from maybe getting on the field, or do you channel it on the field? Do you use the emotion when you get on the field to play like you play?
I would say channel it. I think the whole team kind of rallied around CJ and his family, and I would say the running backs in particular really felt that loss, and we ran for so many yards that game, and I felt like they were really playing for CJ, and you could see that on the field.
What do you got planned for your own downtime this week? Going back home to Atlanta, hanging with the family? Anything like that?
Yeah, I'm going straight back home Friday, go see my family, see my grandma and stuff like that, so I'm excited to see everybody.
Thanks, Trey.
Thanks a lot.
Appreciate y'all.